Well, hello. Happy Saturday. Yeah, I'm still going to do a live. Don't worry about it. I just thought I'd come on early. I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I wasn't that good. I'd gone out on the Thursday for brunch. Gone up the seafront. Excuse me, getting comfy. Gone up the seafront to Fleetwood. As usual, it was bitterly cold. Absolutely bitterly cold. So, things weren't going right. It was windy as anything. And I don't know whether it was the headwind, coming at me. But the scooter, it just made it to the end of my drive before it died. Completely died. It's never happened to me before. I've got the kind of scooter that's supposed to go a million miles, before it conks out. It's never done that before. So you can tell how strong the wind was. It must have been pushing me back all the time I was going into it. Anyway, I came in and I was absolutely perishing cold, absolutely so cold. And if you're a sufferer like I am, we don't go on about it, but osteoarthritis, spondylitis, all the itises, cold affects. So I was feeling very miserable. Anyway, I went under my heated blanket, put the heating on, and I thought, this is not going on. Anyway, yesterday I got up and I still felt grim, Feeling a little bit better today. Managed to do the washing. The sun is actually shining even though it's blowing a gale. I've put the washing on the line with several pegs, making sure it doesn't land up in Blackpool. Anyway, what am I here to show you? I'm here to show you simply crochet. And I've been very, very good. I haven't even peeked at it. Not even peeped. I thought I'll wait and show it to you. So here we go. It's 168, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about the cover sweater, but it is kind of me, but not sure. Right, let's have a little look. Have a little look in the book. Right, oh gosh, should have put my glasses on for this one, shouldn't I? Why is it, does writing go smaller as you go older? Or is it the eyeballs that go smaller as you go older? Not sure. What does it say? Does it say you can get this or not? No, it doesn't mention anything about it. It looks like the ears and the antlers and the nose are crocheted, but it doesn't mention whether the pattern's in the book or not. We shall have a little look. Have a little look. If you want a more in-depth one, I suggest you look at what she calls Crochet Rocks. She does more of an in-depth than I ever do. Right, what's this one? Now it just say now available from Wool Warehouse. So I don't know whether it means the wool or the pattern or both. But there you go. Right, oh here we go again, little writing. Oh dearie me, dearie me. Right, we've got Silent Night. Oh no, it's not in the book. Well, I don't think so. It's a Tofter lot. It's one of those Toft ones. It says, oh, order your yarn bundle for £74. I hope that doesn't mean just for the little toy. Oh, I'm sorry, but £74 is well out of my price bracket. Well out of my price bracket. Right, let's have a look where we are. Oh, here we go. We seem to have a blanket. A blanket. When I get further in the book, I'll tell you what they're made out of. And we've got Pretty in Plaid. It's a little, I presume it's a reindeer with a little plaid scarf. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very tartan. Cushion cover with a stag, is it? And that looks like a table runner. Very, very Scottish-ish. Oh, we're carrying on with the plaid theme. We've got a stocking. And we've got, well, I don't know what these are. Are they supposed to be Christmas trees or lollipops? I'm not quite certain about that. Oh, what are they? Don't know what they are. It doesn't really say. Oh, mini Christmas trees. Yeah, they are. suppose you could always do them in green if you were a traditionalist, yes. What are they doing? Oh, do you know? I need my eyeballs changing, don't I? Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, it's done in Karen Simply Soft. I suppose you can get it in England. I presume you can, otherwise, you know. And the reindeer is made out of Karen Simply Soft. I didn't think we could, well, maybe we can get that in England. I always thought that was more of an American yarn, but here we go. Karen Simply Soft for the reindeer cushion. And Karen Simply Soft for the stocking. I don't know what you could use in England if you don't want to buy the Karen Simply Soft. 5mm hook, so it's thicker than double knit, isn't it? Oh, I don't know what you could use. It's a bit annoying, that, really. You know, most people like to use double knit or Aran or something or other, don't they? Right, that's my little gripe over for the day. Right, what's this one in? Yarnsmiths Snuggle Soft Double Knitting, so at least you can use that for double knit. She shouldn't put a hair over it, should she? You'd be able to see the sweater better if she didn't have a hair over it. Oh, I'm in a mood today. Well, she does show the back view without a hair over it. Right, sugar and spice. Mountains of whipped cream on a pumpkin spice latte. Guess who won't be making that? Right, what have we got here? Oh, do it yourself, it says. Do it yourself. What does it say? Take a plain onesie and add some cosy character with reindeer designs. Oh, it's a hooded onesie and you stick the ears and the reindeer antlers on, everything on it. And then we have got a cowl in the pink. Cowl. What's that made out of? Stylecraft Special Double Knit. Oh, that's good. Great for us English. Or British, I should say, shouldn't I? Not English. Oh, what is this? Is it a scarf? Is it a shawl? Well, whatever it is, it's flipping awful. I'm sorry, but it is. That is flipping awful. Rowan Pure Wool Superwash Worsted. Oh gosh, no, I couldn't be bothered with that. I'm sorry, but I couldn't. Hands up in the comments if you like it. Oh dear, what is it? Might keep your shoulders warm, but it doesn't look any better on the back view. Oh no. Right, night and day, 2 different cushions. What are they done in? Rowan Cotton Glacé. The Giddy World of Colour. Who is this now? From her Cosy Dundee studio, indie dyer Helen Giddins transforms stories into book-inspired skeins and thoughtful gifts. Hand-dyed yarn, probably terribly expensive. Little bit pastel-y for me. Alright, you like pastel colours? Here we've got Toasty Tots. What are we doing with this one? West Yorkshire Spinners Bo Peep Double Knitting. There we go. Snowflakes. And Cozy Cables. Cozy Cables. What's it done in? Cascade Woolpacker. Whatever. Oh, alpaca and wool. That'd be an expensive blanket, wouldn't it? 5mm hook, so it must be a bit Aranish thickness. For Stockies, contact Wool Warehouse. Oh, for a more budget friendly by Signet Aran. Yeah. So it is an Aran, yeah. More budgety friendly. And we've got earrings. Snow pretty little earrings. unusual. They look like they've got plastic round them. Shouldn't be showing the pattern bit, should I? They look like they've got plastic round them. Oh, Ready Steady Hook. That's going to be on the telly. Tom Daly, who's into everything these days. He's excluding diving off the high board anymore. I think it starts on November the 2nd if you're in the UK. Channel 4, I think it's on. I think it's November the 2nd. November the something. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, something like that. But it's called The Game of Wool. Crafting has seen a surge in popularity in recent years. Now it's coming to our TV screens. We chat to the crew behind the upcoming show, Game of Wool. Hope it's not a game show. We shall see when it arrives, won't we? We love to see what people can create and the journeys that they go on. Oh, I think they were advertising for people to join it, but I didn't know anything about it until it was all over, because apparently they'd picked everybody by January, which I never saw it being advertised before that. I think they advertise them very quietly. You know, you have to be in the know, don't you? Christmas gifts for crocheters. Probably all terribly, terribly expensive. Just telling you where you can buy them all from. Just buy somebody a voucher and buy some wool, yeah. A bonus digital gift. Download your free craft for Christmas. Book a zine. Well, I've never heard it called a book a zine. Oh, it's www.gathered whatever wool thing they're ringing. You can get a free pattern for a Christmas tree. And then very strange looking leg warmers. Gaiters, whatever you want to call them. I think I'd like them a bit closer to my legs to keep my legs warm, actually. Flared leg warmers. A statement silhouette over your chunky boots. No. Oh, we've got the wool again. Here we go. They're all terribly, terribly expensive. If you want to know about anything, I'll let you know. But unless you've got a lot of money, you know, it probably won't be up to you. Yeah, $12.99 for that Bernat. It is 300 grams, mind you, but $12.99. That one. Oh. I'll just stick to what I know. I'll stick to what I know. Well, we've got how to make a decorative border. Oh, next issue. It's going to have a sweater in it. And, ooh, a duck. Blankie, of course, there's always a blanket. An extra for you, a hook, and stitch marker, plus 2 festive pattern books. We shall see what we shall see, because it'll come. I don't know where this magazine comes from, and I don't know who pays for it, because I certainly don't remember ever having a subscription to it, but I'm not complaining because it keeps arriving. So, if it's me that's paying for it, I don't know where it is on my bank statement, but it is not. Imagine that. 6 reasons to follow Crochet by Gemma for all things cute and cosy. So you have to follow Crochet at Gemma. There it is. At Crochet by Gemma. Well, she's got 250,000 subscribers, so she must be okay. Firefly Aaron, that's just a picture of a pattern, it's not in the book. And what did I get for a free gift? This month I got a calendar. Crochet Monster Calendar 2026. Let's have a look at all the months. What is January? Wakala the Salad Eater. Whatever. That's Miss January or Mr. January. Phileas the Crochet. Looks like a cow to me. And Dandy Fluff Blute. The patterns are all in this calendar, by the way, if you want to get the book. And we've got Snaggletooth Poppy. And what have we got? Distractible Hiram. Sort of a weird version of a bee. Oh, do you know, I'm not into all these. Proud Pablo. Looks like he's either playing golf or he's just holding the pole. Got some very dodgy shorts on, hasn't he? He's June. July is Helen Garglebump. Oh, they have such strange names. August is DJ Tentacleless. Oh dear. I bet you're all rushing out for this magazine now, aren't you? Right, September is Bartleby Glow Up. Excuse me. Maybe the children would like them. October is Saffronia Jinx. Looks like a sort of bat with a crown. She's being a bat for a ballerina for Halloween. Real. Sweater Weather Fergus is November. What is December? Twitchell the Present Snapchat. Oh, it's a she. She's not trying to spoil anyone's fun. Spoiling my fun. Anyway, the patterns are all in there. If you care to purchase Simply Crochet. That's what came in the post from what? What else have I got to show you? Oh, well, it wouldn't be me if I hadn't been purchasing some new bits of jewellery. They're only from eBay. They're only cheapy things from eBay. This one is very cheap looking, actually. Very cheapy looking. It won't even lie flat. Looks a bit homemade to me. It looked nicer on the picture, that's all I'll say in my defence. But they always do, don't they? I can't get it to stay round the right way. It's supposed to be on with the silver bits round it. It's a bit strange. And I don't know, you're supposed to just tie it in a bow. It's not got a fastening on it. It looked nicer on the picture, that's all I'll say. In my defence, it was cheap. What else have I got? This one is just... Ooh-wee, will I find the end? Where's the end? There must be... Oh, there's the end. Yeah, this one's all beads. It's very sort of tribal, or whatever you want to call it. Very tribal-y. No doubt you will see me wearing them in the future. This one is strange, like Christmassy. Christmassy sequins. I'm trying to get you the right colour. Oh, there's better. Oh, I've got it back to front. There it is, all sequins, glitter, glitter, glitter. No doubt you will see me wear that as well. And this one, again, is very tribal. Yeah. And I've got another one coming today, actually. They just told me I've got another one. I've ordered, a blue one. But this one is my favourite, of course, because it's big and chunky. Look at that. Woo-wee. What do you think? I didn't pay any more for this than I paid for the others that are a bit flimsy. Sometimes you grab a bargain, sometimes you don't. Yeah. Very. I will have to wear my neck brace, won't I, when I'm wearing that? It's very heavy. Very nice, but very heavy. What else have I been doing? Well, I finished my sweater. You know, I brought that yarnsmiths play double knit when it was on offer off Wool Warehouse. Well, I finished my sweater. No pattern, just me. I haven't tried it on, so I'm hoping it fits. I'm just a bit worried about the horizontal stripes making me look a bit larger, but there you go. One day I'll try and make a little dolly-sized sample to encourage you to be bold and to make your own patterns. Just do it. It's just not hard. Everybody's terrified. There are a number of people who say, oh, I can't make garments. Oh, God, no, I can't follow a pattern. I can't make a garment. Make a garment. You don't need a pattern. Make a garment. Just pick a stitch that you like. This is just a simple, 5 treble if you're English, 5 double crochet if you're American, and then you alternate it, yeah? And it's the wool that makes the pattern, isn't it? If you pick a pretty wool, you just make the simplest pattern, and it turns out looking nice, and everybody thinks you're wonderful, And I'm going to show this because people who've made the hexagon jacket, the hexagon jacket, it's like this, yeah? But I don't like this as the front. I don't like it. So I put a little bit on, and it bamboozles everybody. They don't know how I've done it, how I make it into a round neck. You just add some extra rows on the front. It's not rocket science. And then, as you're going around it, you just decrease there to make it rounded rather than, unless you want a square neck, of course. But it's amazing how many people are like, oh, how did you make that neckline? Oh, how did you do that? Simple. It's because I don't like that as the front. I don't like it coming from the shoulder straight down with no front bit. It's very edge to edge. It hardly meets across your bosoms. Now this one, if you were bigger, busted, you could put more rows on. You see, I stop doing the hexagon when the sleeves are wide enough for me, because I do not like huge sleeves, which is what happens if you're a big girl and you need to make the hexagon big enough to fit your bust. Then you get a very, very wide sleeve, massive sleeve. So I stop, and then I add, the back bit on. I mean, I have seen them with granny squares down the back, but I wouldn't do it with this kind of yarn. I would prefer my granny squares to be in separate colours, if you're with me, down the back, to make more of a statement, yeah. But on this it would just, well, you wouldn't see that they were granny squares, would you, because the wool's too busy. This again is yarnsmiths, which I got from Wool Warehouse. Yarnsmiths play double knitting. And I mean, I got mine for £1.99, 100 gram, but now I believe it's come back to its original price of £4.30, which is a little bit expensive, but depends on what you want, doesn't it? It takes me about 5 or 6 balls to do myself a cardigan, but then I'm a big girl, it depends on how big you are, doesn't it? And what am I wearing today? Well, this is made out of cotton. I think this was a pattern, but I can't remember. It's got some very pretty buttons. And it's, oh, if I can stand further back. You're not going to see, it goes all the way down anyway. Down. Sleeves are a little bit short. I don't know why I keep making my sleeves too short. All I can think of is this cotton, and it's shrunk a little bit when it's been washed, because it has been washed quite a few times. I think this pattern was in a book, but I can't really remember. That's the trouble. My books are all in the bookcases in the front. And when I moved here, I just put them in any old out just to get them out of the boxes, you know, bam, 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 bam. So they're not in any order. And I actually need to set aside some time to take them all out again and put them in some kind of a order. You know, the ones I use most, like eyeball height, the ones I don't use at the bottom, put the baby ones together, put the knitted ones together. At the moment it's like knitting, crochet, baby, and I like a little bit of order, you know. You know, if there's a certain author, I put them together, because obviously I've got lots of Christine Omdal, I've got loads of Doris Chan. I like to put them together, you know, so I know that they're there and they're there and whatever. So I need to sort them out. And I need to go through my Simply Crochet magazines because I've got a raft of them again. When I moved to Fleetwood, when I came from Prestwich to Fleetwood, I gave my friend Sue in Scotland a great big moving box. She sent her daughter for them, and her daughter was, oh, I didn't know there would be so many. When she said a box, I thought she meant like a shoe box. This box like that. So, because she'd already moved to Scotland by then, you see, so her daughter lived near me, well, not too far from me. So her daughter called for this box, knowing that she would eventually get them to her mum. But in the meantime, in her small house, she had to store this big box. I bet she cursed me far enough, yeah. But, you know. Yeah, so what did I do? Not much. I've been to knit club. I went to the library on Monday, as usual. I went to the knit club because it wasn't raining, because I can't go to the library if it rains, because I haven't got to go on my little scooter to get to the tram, which the tram is quite a distance from here. So I would get sopping wet through, because I refuse to go to, I'm just not going to Fleetwood anymore on my big scooter up the seafront, getting battered, bruised. It's all right in the sunshine. When it's lovely warm weather, I don't mind. But after this Thursday, it's taken me 2 days to recover from going on Thursday, yeah. And I'm still not right. I've still got me heat pad behind me on my back, because my poor little back is killing me. Oh, excuse me, there's somebody at my door. Oh. Sorry about that, there was somebody at my door. It's probably the other. I've lost my scissors. Or my skizzers, as Ariane used to call them. Oh, I don't know where they are. Can I get it? Oh no, they've wrapped it up. Oh goodness, where have I put my scissors? I had them earlier on. That's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's the last of my necklaces. She has wrapped it. I presume it's a she. Unless it's a he wearing a necklace. One never knows these days. Last one. Woohoo! Oh, what's happened to that? There we go. Last one. It's actually blue. Can you see? Blue and silver. Blue and silver. Yeah. Well, now you know I've got a door. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think I'm going to become a hermit now until the summer. Although the sun is shining today, it is cold. I have put my washing on the line. It's sunny but very, very windy. But usually it manages to dry me washing when it's windy. because it's my dressing gown I've got on there, yeah. I've still got my shawl at the back of me that I had on Saturday. No doubt I'll be putting it on again. I can't remember what yarn it is. It's very, very sparkly. Very, very pretty. I think this was actually a gift, but I can't remember who from. I'm terrible, aren't I? I think I was gifted this. I can't remember ever making it. In the days when I used to get gifts. We were talking today with a friend of mine, and she said, why don't you put your name down for one of those chairs, you know, see if they'll send you one of those chairs that everybody else seemed to have got. I said, oh, you are joking, you know. Me get anything for free. I did get asked by, you know, the dreaded tea place if I would have £50 worth of stuff, but do a video all about their stuff. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. My friend said, why not? My other friend. I said, because I don't want it. I said, I don't want to be promoting a load of, you know, and my subscribers saying, what on earth did you tell us to buy this for? So I prefer to, no. If it was wool, you know, something related to my craft, you know, then, yeah, bring it on. Then I would do a video. But I just could not keep my face straight if they'd sent me a load of the tea stuff. If I hated it, because I have ordered in the past, I'll confess I have ordered in the past, but most of it finished up in the bin because it was not fit for purpose, as they say. Looks all right on the photos, but when it arrives, you wonder why you ordered it. Yeah, that stuff, yeah. And I did get offered some guy in Pakistan, I think he was from, wanted me to do a video, but he was selling little plastic dollies. I went, I'm sure you don't want me doing these videos like that, promoting stuff I don't like. I mean, I don't get my magazines for free. I bought that. Well, I presume I bought it. I don't know where it came from, and I don't remember paying for it, but but it got my name and address on it, and it comes. So if somebody's sponsoring me with the magazine, thank you very much. But I don't think they are somehow. I think somebody must. I have a feeling somebody's bought it me. Maybe a relative. You know, as a Christmas gift or something. Bought me a year's subscription. And forgotten to cancel it. That is what my thoughts are. That is what's happened. You know, they've not noticed it's still going out of their bank account. But I'm not saying anything because I don't know who it is, which one of my relatives has done it, but it's very kind of them. Thank you very much. Yeah, apart from that, no. No. Nobody wants to sponsor me. Oh, guess I should be unadult. Anything you see on here, I've bought it. You know, any wool I've got, I bought it. Well, not this. But, you know, any wool, I've paid for it. I paid for it all out of my pension. I'm going to get all excited next month. Because when my pension comes next month, I am going to get £1 more. Because I'm 80 on the 25th of November. Yeah. And I get 25p a week more. It's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke. I get £1 a month more. I shouldn't laugh, should I? But it is ludicrous, isn't it? Come on. If your pension went up with $1 if you were in America a month, $1 a month, would you get excited? It's a blooming insult, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, well, never mind it. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I've been on for 30 minutes or so don't want to outwear me welcome. And I'll be on again tonight at 9 o'clock. Probably I will be wearing the same outfit, although I might be wearing a coat or something. Because it's so cold. And being as I'm little pensioner, you know, I can't put my heating on, have it blasted on all day, can't do that anymore. So I have to be very stingy with my heating, which isn't good when you're like, you know, it's ridiculous, isn't it, really? You know, when you get to, you know, don't get me started, because I'm on the low rate pension. Don't ask me why I'm on the low rate pension, but I'm on the low rate pension. If I was on the high rate pension, I would have £60 a week more money. Get that? But, yeah. You know, it seems unfair, doesn't it? They can't explain to me why. They say, oh, well, you retired at 60, blah, blah, blah. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. You were self-employed. Oh, don't get me started, yeah. You didn't get a call stamp because you didn't get child allowance because you only had one child. They've got an answer for everything. And then they wonder why we sit here shivering, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about it. Not going to go on about it because it gets me mad. Especially when other people in the community, we're naming no names, but, you know, they did sail here. They get everything. And yet, well, I won't go into it. Our Prime Minister thinks he's doing the great thing. I tell you, somebody in kindergarten could run the country better. But I'm going to go now, yeah. Anyway, I shall see you all at 9 o'clock, hopefully, tonight, because the clocks don't change until tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow, early hours tomorrow. I think the clocks change. And then that sends everybody into a tiswas because they don't know where I am, whether I'm here an hour earlier or an hour later or what. I think, oh God, the clocks go back, so work it out, I can't. It's too much for my brain, yeah. So I'll be there, and if you'd like to buy me a coffee, I would be very, very grateful. The link's underneath. You might help me keep warm by buying me a coffee. There's a coffee link underneath. Not that you're not obliged to. I don't have one of these, what they call it, GoFundMe places or whatever. Fans only or whatever they call them, yeah. Super chat, don't have that. Not have any of that. I get paid now and again. But it wouldn't be me if I was rich, would it? I wouldn't be the same person if I was coming on saying to you, oh, I've got this and oh, I've got that. Yeah. The only thing I've got is my tickets to the show in February, but they only cost me £10, so I'm sure you'll allow me that bit. Yeah. And I've still got plenty of wool to crochet up, so, you know. I was making some owls yesterday. I might show you tonight if I sew it up. But it came out a bit big. I'll have to go on a smaller hook. They're supposed to be like little charms you put on your handbag or a key ring. But this owl came out kind of a bit big. It kind of weigh your handbag over, so I think I need to do a bit of adapting, you know. Have second thoughts and make a smaller hook. Although I struggle with a smaller hook, which is why I don't do this amigurumi stuff. Because my fingers are, you know, and I've got that hammer finger now. Oh. Tale of woe, tale of woe. Yeah, so I don't crochet too well with very thin crochet hooks because I've got trouble, you know, gripping, holding. So I'm better off with like 4mm hook, like that, or 5mm hook. I'm alright with that, but you get me any smaller than that and I really struggle. So, anyway, that's enough of that. I'll show you the owl if I finish it, if I sew its eyes on. Because actually, the eyes I've got look a bit too small, because an owl should have big eyes, shouldn't it? And these look a bit small for because my owls come out bigger, the eyes are too small. But I can't buy any more eyes, because I've got 25 eyes. Don't know why there's not 24 or 26, but there's 25 eyes. So I'm going to use those eyes. I am not going to buy any more eyes. Yeah. Aye, aye, she says. Aye, aye. Right, I'm going. I shall see you all later. So, bye you all. See you all later. Bye now. Don't forget, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tell all your friends. Because I want to be a superstar before I die. Not going to happen, but I want to be one. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Don't forget, thumbs up. You can do it if you watch it on the telly. There is a way to do it.